Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Adrienne and I make videos on makeup related content. Eyeshadow palettes are my favorite. I'm also a licensed esthetician and a bridal makeup artist, so occasionally you may see some vlogs pertaining to that, but today I'm coming to you with the Pearl palette from the BH Cosmetics Birthstone collection. This is the month of June's Birthstone palette and this is what it looks like on the inside. I will show you some swatches of what this palette looks like on my complexion and I'll be right back. Now that you've seen what those swatches look like on my complexion, I'll show you how I created the look I'm wearing today, and then I'll come back and give you my first impressions on this palette. for my first impression on the Pearl palette, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up and hold it here so you can see. I like this palette. It is a warm tone palette. I feel like it's a good one in the collection. It is more warm than neutral, I would say. I do like the color selection that they chose for this palette with the metallic shades. I am not that fond of the large pearl shade. It to me looks just slightly more chalky than I would like it to look. If it looked maybe a little more metallic and not as powdery, maybe I would like it a little bit more. And I may be wrong once I start editing this video and change my mind on it, but I can see it here in my inner creases. And when I went off camera to finish the rest of my eyes and get my lashes on, I did go in with the champagne looking shade a little bit more over the top of that center pop of the pearl shade that I used down the center of the eye, because I thought it looked kind of chalky and the line of demarcation on the edges just looked really chalky, and it wasn't really a good flattering look, I didn't think. So I think that this could have been a little more metallic and that would make it nice. I don't hate it. I just don't think it's the greatest. I did, however, like this gold shade, and I typically am not that big of a fan of golds. I put a little bit more on that outer corner where you saw me do it in the video where I was placing that. I just went in and intensified that a little bit more. So I do like that. And I really like this peachy shade here. When I was putting that up to the brow bone and kind of blending out some of the richer terracotta type shades in the palette, I really did like this quite a bit. And I guess I shouldn't call these terracotta. I would say they're more brick to burgundy. This one definitely seems to have a little slight burgundy tone to it. So that really made me like the palette. I didn't get it into the glitter because the garnet palette last night, I did that look, and I'm still trying to pick glitter out of my lashes, my natural lashes, to this today, trying to get the glitter out of my natural lashes because there's some eyelash glue that I can't get off my lash line, and I've got glitter stuck. Because I've got all that glitter stuck in my eyelashes, I've decided for the rest of the series, I think I'm going to forego the glitters unless I'm specifically going into the palette to create a dramatic glitter look. But overall, I do think this look turned out beautiful. I would recommend this palette. The quality is excellent. The matte shades build so quickly. You can get a look put together so quickly. Even the metallic shades, I didn't have to wet the brush a bunch to get the color intensity built up, and I really do like when I don't have to work a palette. This definitely didn't feel like a palette that I had to work. The only thing that I ended up working was a preferential thing where I said I didn't care as much for the pearl shade because I thought it looked a little chalky. But that's my personal preference. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the shade. This palette, the quality of it gets a look done so fast. I feel like this is something that I would reach for on a daily basis when I want to get out the door quickly. Tone down the look, tone it down as much as possible. You definitely wouldn't need to use all the metallic shades like I did in the palette today. I just wanted to use every color except for that glitter and get it on my eyelid. And so 6 shades is quite a bit, but I somehow managed to fit them all on. But this palette originally was a $1 palette. I did get it on sale a little over a week ago from BH Cosmetics. I think I paid $7 and some cent for it, but during the Black Friday sale, I know that they had palettes reduced down, what was it, 70% sale. So this palette was available for $5.40. So if you can get it at that price, I would definitely recommend it. I also think that this is a good color story for a staple palette. I mean, it is a warm tone neutral palette where you can definitely glam it up with that glitter. And the glitter is more of a holographic type glitter. I don't know if, I guess if I got my finger out of the way, that would help if you could see the color shifting, but it is holographic. So this would be something that you could really glam up for night or just keep a subtle look during the daytime. I definitely think this is something that if you don't have a large eyeshadow collection, could be a really good starter palette for you. It's not expensive at all, even at the regular price. $9 for 7 colors is not bad at all. So my first impression is go for it, because it's not going to break the bank. And I hope that you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you soon.